As she is doing it.
Hello.
All right, everyone.
Yes.
There we go. Boom.
Right, we're live.
And welcome to another exciting episode of FeelItRealFun.com. My name is Mr. 2020.
I'm Victoria.
And we are answering your questions live today. And it is bringing us the timeless wisdom of the ages.
Hello, Heidi. You're
Heidi
the
has
first one
joined
there.
the show.
Hello,
I am trying to get
Yasmin.
this dimmer so I look more like that. And boom.
Who else is going to join us today? Bruce is trying, isn't he?
Brucey
Yeah,
boy.
mate.
That's right. So, Yasmin, Tamika.
Hiya. Hiya, Joe, without
and
me.
Fashion, we're always
Hello, Bob.
the
Brisket Bob.
passion.
Slowly we'll have to think of names for all of you guys.
It's
Nicknames.
yeah.
Hiya, Dawn.
Oh, just the special people.
Oh, that's not very nice. So, if I was joining, I'd be thinking, oh, what? So I'm not
Hey,
special?
Diamond Debbie is here.
Hiya, Julie.
Jukebox Julie is here. Stella Jim, who's got his own name. That's right. Bob,
Thank you.
as in Brisket Bob. All right, so where is the Facebook thing?
Carolyn, hello.
All
and
right.
Cindy Williams.
Cindy
Hiya.
Williams, hey, nice to
Haven't
see
seen you in a bit.
you.
Hiya, Kim.
Kim, loving your updates. Go, go, go.
And Gail, hiya.
Gail, Margaret Lachotte is
Hello.
here. Hello. Put the kitties
That's
for us.
the cat, isn't it?
Yeah,
La Chatte
cat, yes.
in French, yeah.
I've got
Hello,
to
Neil.
in Mexico. That's right.
Or Needy. Is it Neety or Neatle?
And Needy, I believe.
Needy. Okay, cool.
Could be Nettie.
Bill,
Not sure.
the official link guy.
The official link man is here. We're going to keep you busy today, Bill. So today we are answering your questions live.
Yeah.
Because we put that photo up.
Hello,
And it
Chantal.
says something.
That's Bruce joining the show.
That's right. Bob says, how do you say thank you for the sale today and all that goes with it? The way... God,
All the way through.
I didn't read that right.
Hello, Laurel.
It'll be back.
Yeah.
Laurel is here. Bill Lachatte.
Yeah, I thought it was.
That's
Okay.
right. Oh, it is. So,
Hello.
but still, I'm not sure. Bob is tuning into things that I don't know about yet.
What site? Said Carolyn.
What sale?
Oh, what sale?
Don't know.
Yes, we
Bob,
don't know.
Toss up details. I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right. So, freeneville.com.
Esoterica joined.
Lots of
Ellie
goody
joined.
things there.
Yeah, they did, Max.
Karen has joined.
And Karen's joined.
Neville Goddard quotes.com is a great place to go.
It is
See, I don't
for
know
the
why
show.
that
Hello,
is bright.
Virginia.
You see that? So what's
Yeah,
where's
it's all
that,
right for
where's
me.
that? Where's the brightness? Oh, I see where it's coming from.
What's that like?
Must be that light. So we'll remember that for tomorrow.
Okay. Hello
So
from
we'll
Great
just
Lakes,
set this
Illinois, Ellie.
Boom. All right.
Very
Okay.
cool.
Let me see if I can take care of that. You keep doing it. All right, guys.
Right.
It's been an excellent
Bob
show.
said
Is that right?
neither. Yes.
All right.
Neat.
That's not better. All right.
It doesn't matter, Bob. We'll sort it out later.
That's right. We'll put something right there. See, there's got to be something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming
Put
from
my sun
above.
hat. But the problem is
All right.
the brim will probably fall in front.
All right, so we'll make that happen. So let's dive into questions.
What is
Virginia,
today's show? 339.
339. That's right. Hey, by the way, guys, first of all, to the show sharers out there.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's get serious, right? You show sharers, yesterday's show had 1.2K views. That's like 1,200 or more,
Yeah,
right?
that's
the
nice.
most ever.
Hello,
so
Alf.
for all you show sharers that shared the show, thank you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
way
been
cool.
ace.
Made our morning.
Yeah.
I went in and talked to Victoria naked in the shower this morning about that.
He did, actually.
I did. I'm honest, guys.
You work at a boot camp. Ah,
Boot camp. Nice.
at Illinois.
Sweet.
Right, and Karen said, lesson number 53 of Manifesting Mastery, I think it was 53 from memory,
53.
is the best one to just go over and over and over.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Bob, I just closed a sale today and having to depend on faxes to complete it. Now, it will
Depend on... Cool. Excellent.
underwriting, on underwriting it.
Go, go, go. All right. So, ready. Let's dive in.
Someone just shared our show and I missed it. Thank you. That's ace. And Max is here and you've got loads more there that we can't read it all. It's too much in one post.
Yeah, too much. Yeah, too much. It just scrolls through on us. It's
Yeah.
really tough. So, let's dive in with what we got here so far. As a Neville beginner, can you walk me through a Feel It Real Ideal session, please? Cool. So, we shared a little tiny bit, and we're going to do one right now live with Victoria.
Oh, okay.
Right? Cool. So, right now we're inside.
Yes, we are.
Cool. Now, let's say if you were going to garden this afternoon, what would you imagine that implied that you had a lovely day gardening?
Empty soil bags.
But by the way, you get, I can't make this up.
Yeah.
Right? Did you watch her move?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the good fun, guys. Because if you're actually noticing how you imagine things all day long, okay, boom, yeah, there's how you get to play. Again, you notice I didn't say imagine gardening.
No,
imagine gardening.
That would keep me wishy-washy out there. What
am I going to do? Yeah. But she's already figured out what to do, because when I say what would imply you garden today, empty soil bags, right? She's already moved through it. Bang, right? Yeah. So her state, the movement into that state, made the decisions of what to do. Obviously, it involves empty soil bags.
Yeah.
In a way, it's that fast and easy and fun. And that's where a lot of people that watch the Trisket get all screwed up, because they go, I'm imagining gardening, I'm imagining gardening, I'm imagining gardening.
What's the Trisket?
Yeah, the Trisket, it's Trisket. They hid the Trisket away from us, the bad people, and then the good people made a movie about it. But it was a channeled movie about the Trisket.
Is this real?
No, they called it The Secret. I'll call it The Trisket.
Oh! Right, sorry.
Right?
Gotcha. You sound like Gollum saying it like that.
Well, I should.
What was it? The Precious.
The Precious.
That's right.
So get how simple it is, guys. You don't imagine the Trisket. You imagine what implies that you gardened. And again, that takes care of our decisions. You get it? This is how easy this is. Next.
Yeah.
Boom. By the way, Bill just put up the best link we've got to just bang, move you right through it. So next, Sherry asks.
I'll just say one thing before Sherry's. Sorry, Mara Louise, I think, or someone. You just posted up a big long question, which would be A. So keep your questions to the end. Karen, you're a show share. Thanks so much. Keep your questions, because we've got a heap of questions here. And we'll do these ones first, and then we'll ask for more.
and if they're real big and long, they're really hard for us to read.
We sort of need like 2 lines maximum, because otherwise
10 words or so, something quick.
Yeah.
Otherwise, email us at 128xhostage.com.
Okay, Cherie.
All right, so should I be stair-stepping from Feel It Real sessions for what I can imagine being possible based on my current situation, or should I go straight to Feel It Real on what would be my dream vision, or my dream come true version? All right, get what we're asking here.
So she's meaning, should she take small incremental steps?
What's probable?
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's so the example, by the way, is with where I'm living now. I can afford an apartment. Should I imagine getting an apartment, kind of thing, or should I imagine my dream condo?
Yeah.
Cool.
Putting that way.
That's right.
My arm is getting busted.
So, Victoria,
yes.
Would you like to take that one?
Yeah, oh, well, because when she started saying stairs, I was just like, nah, straight to the top and look back.
Oh, totally. But by the way, if you're trying to imagine what's a stepping stone, right? So let's assume that you're probably going to move from one place to an apartment to where you're going, right? Catherine, by the way, we did your question first, so you have to watch the refund.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. It's taking an apartment isn't necessarily settling, right? So when I came to Australia, I imagined being a citizen. Meanwhile, I had to get what's called a bridging visa and a permanent residence, and eventually that evolved into a citizenship. So if you watch shows 100, 200, and 300,
shows the progression.
That will show you the progression through that. It's really darn cool.
Yeah.
Right? So notice that I didn't go, right, I am not going to settle for a bridging visa. Okay, some people get stuck there. I'm not going to settle for a bridging visa or a permanent resident. I'm going to become a citizen right away, because that's what I've actually imagined. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So if you're imagining the condo, really cool. Imagine what would imply that you're living where you'd be really totally hyper cool, satisfied, right? Good share, Bill. That's sneak peek lesson 66 of Manifesting Mastery. Good share. So I imagine voting. That implies I'm a citizen. Meanwhile, we submit a stack of paperwork that big and like $3,000 to get the bridging and permanent resident visa. Meanwhile, sometime later, I end up taking tests and background checks again and all that stuff to get citizenship. But there's not settling there.
Yeah.
Okay? The process that you end up going through is the process you end up going through. So if you imagine the condo, right? Imagining living, if you want a condo on the ocean and you end up, temporarily, okay, moving down the street to a really cool apartment, cool.
Yeah.
Because it might be in that apartment, you meet the landlord who says, you know what, I got a condo I'm trying to sell. It's on the ocean, and I just want to get half of what it's worth. I'll even carry the mortgage if you know someone who wants it, right? You don't know what your bridges of incident are going to be.
No.
So.
And one important thing was who are you being? What you know? Yeah, who are you being? How are you acting? What are you talking about? All of those sorts of things that when you're in that state, like you mentioned about being a citizen.
Yes.
So you imagine voting. It's
Yep.
like that's the thing you would have to do.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah, really taking it to that level as well.
So your reactions create your reality. Watch how that fits in with what we've got coming up. Notice this. So back when I was on either a temporary visa or the bridging visa, right, long time ago, galaxy far, far away, there were a couple young punks hanging outside of the shopping place, right, Woolworths. And they're talking about how much Australia sucks, man. We want to get out of this dump. We're going to go someplace. And I'm here on a temporary visa, right, feeling as if I'm a citizen. And I look at these young fucking punks, and it's like, look, pal, you're 18 and you know everything, right? Right. Yeah. Grow up. You live in one of the best countries in the world, and that's how I'm feeling. Meanwhile, I'm here on a visitor visa, and they're actual Australians. But you get it? They're not feeling it. I am. So my reactions are, I'm upset with these guys, and then I get to imagine lovingly for them. So there's a massive key. By the way,
Yeah.
so you imagined gardening the other day,
Yes.
right? And it would imply empty bags,
soil bags, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so what was in the boot of my car?
Full soil bags.
Right. So she ends up
Yes.
stopping to get them, right? Their
Yeah.
behaviors change if they need to change along the way as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
way
Yeah.
cool. So,
Yaz said she, just want to point out, Yaz said she just already imagined her ideal horse property.
nice.
So I'm just sort of thinking, I mean, Yaz will
Place
know
where
better than me,
Ernest
but I was
can
thinking,
visit.
imagining if I had an ideal horse property, it'd be like, oh, damn it, I've got to clean those stables out again. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Love the stables. So Margaret
Yeah.
Lachotte says,
Yeah.
once we have been doing filet roll sessions on something for a while, 70 times 7, in other words, you've nailed it, right?
Yes.
Like a sword in the eye,
Yes.
right? We really have the feeling of knowing it's taken, right? So, cool, you know it's done. Do we still need to keep doing sessions? Cool. What do you reckon, Victoria?
You know it's done, sword in the eye. You don't need to do sessions about that anymore, no.
Nope. But if you want to.
Buns in the oven. What's the next one?
If you wake up and it's like, yeah, you know what? Cool. Yeah. But once you're pregnant unless you abort.
Yeah, that's like your email out 1 or 2 days ago. You can only impregnate once. Neville
You got
was
it.
saying, like, you can keep imagining, but once you know it's impregnated, move on.
That's right. Just because you're pregnant, you don't have to stop having sex.
Yes, that's right.
Right, Maxwell's?
That's right.
Yeah. Now, you guys have got proof, right? So, 1 session or more. So, that's right. Doobie-dooby-doo. Bill asks, what about tithing is important? Oh, my God. Mind if I nail this one?
No, not at all.
So Neville says tithe, but he says what tithing is. What tithing is your imaginal act. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with the church. Tithing, okay, has to do with your imaginal act. What do you do? You give the tithe to God. In other words, you don't sit around going, right, okay, so, by the way, did you watch what Victoria did earlier? Imagine what would imply that you've had a wonderful afternoon gardening.
Yeah,
And she goes, soil bags,
empty ones.
empty ones.
Yes.
Right? The state decided what to do, right? If you watch her visceral reaction, she's, yes. I mean, she's, like Margaret says, yes, look at that, cool.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? When she moved, okay, right? So there we go. So the whole thing with tithing, okay, the first 10%, okay? I remember back when I was doing the ministerial school thing, and there was this big debate in the church about, is it 10% before taxes or after taxes? Okay, is it 10% of your gross or your net? It's
Yeah.
like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Right? That's fascinating to me. But if you look at what a tithe really is, what do you do first? You imagine what would imply you're done gardening. You had a lovely day. and suddenly she knows what to do. Right? Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Bill's sharing something.
Bill's sharing something. Now, he did ask also, he mentioned just for the previous one, one or more sessions, question mark. And I know Bill will know, but it's like, as a prompt, it could be 1, it could be 70. It's like, it doesn't matter, but you impregnate once. Once you know you've moved, once you know it's happened in your body, it's like, that's it.
By the way, some people insist that I have to really, like, it's going to be a lot of sessions. They imagine it's going to be a lot of sessions from the get-go. I assume it's not. I assume I'm going to nail it now. And if I do, I'll go, cool. And if I don't, I go, let's do it again. You get it? And I think it's almost time for your questions. We have one more. Cindy says, I need to fly to the USA soon and physically don't have the funds. All right, cool. I need a little reassurance that I can make this trip happen because it's urgent. Excellent. Ooh, so here's the thing, guys. Ready? If you're not, give us the stay or daily bread.
You going to have a coffee with Bill?
Yeah, go have a coffee with Bill.
A brisket with Bob.
So here's the cool thing, guys. Bruce?
Yep.
So here's the cool thing. Ready? Don't try to figure. So remember Victoria. What would imply? You had a lovely day gardening. Boom, empty soil bags.
Yeah.
Right? Bang. If we say, if you could garden today, what would you consider doing? Watch her.
Oh, this is all the torture. Options. It would, in my head, would be horrible. Yeah.
Now, if you watch what she does with her eyes, her blinks, the way her head moves around, we call this accessing cues in NLP. Right? In the first thing, we're asked, what would imply that you had a great day gardening? Bang! Right? She did something entirely different than, oh, God, I mean, like, there's that and this. And, well, let's see what would...
and getting the damn dirt out from under my fingernails. That's the other thing. Yeah.
So, Cindy says, imagine boarding a plane on the way back to the UK. Or no, I'm sorry, Bill says that. Back to the UK. Cool. So, get how cool this is? By the way, when you decide, I've gone... Right? That's when everything, moves.
Or showing photos to your hubby.
Yes. Yeah. So it implies you've returned from your trip.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sweet. What imagines Bill's suggestion, boarding the plane on the way back. You're going to find the exact one that, like how Neville imagined going up the gangplank. Right? He didn't imagine getting the tickets, paying for the tickets, ticket. He imagined gangplank. That was his thing. If you go to NevilleGoddardQuotes.com, search for gangplank.
That's lovely, that story. I think his brother helps his
daughter up. What was his daughter's name?
It just happened to be Victoria.
That's right.
Yes.
So.
I'm going to have to give you the pup, babe, because my arm's breaking off. Oh, God.
All right. So.
I don't know how mums do it.
Any other questions or comments?
Mara Louisa, now you had one. Let's have a... Oh, okay. Jacqueline, thank you. You've become a show sharer. And someone else did. I think it might have been
others have shared the video.
Yeah, there was someone that slipped through. And Maria Louisa, I think you had a question. So if you want to type it in now.
So Bill says, this reminds me of the post about missing your dad and how you changed the time. Yeah, here's the thing. I miss my dad.
Yeah.
Right? There's the streetcar story of Neville's that is sort of like this. And I miss my dad. But if I take that feeling, an authentic feeling, and I go, right, I miss my dad because he's gone home. And I feel that. You get it?
Yep.
An instant session.
Yeah.
Right? While we're playing with the puppies yesterday, I'm looking around the property, I'm looking around the cottage, and it's like, you know what, I miss my dad, and I do. And I just let it evolve into I miss my dad because he went home. That's how easy this can be.
Yep.
And lovely. Ellie says, keep the videos coming, TT. Cool. Bill's got some links. Good on you, pal.
Good on you.
So anybody, anything else? Real quick little snips. Yeah. We'd love to nail them over here.
Yeah.
And if we missed your question, DM it to us, or PM it to us, or whatever it is. DM, PM, email, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get them on a show for you.
Yeah. So no one got any questions that we missed?
Yeah. Feel free to type while we talk for a few moments. Visit us at freeneville.com.
That's right.
Kaboom, says Julie.
Can you see?
Andrew
you can see
joined.
The ducks now.
Andrew Dad joined. Emmett.
Andrew Dad.
Emmett. There we go.
Dr. Emmett. That's right.
So, feelitrealfun.com.
How do you feel?
How do I feel my future job in New York? Excellent. What would imply that you're working there? You ever pay taxes in New York? What's a New York tax form look like? Right? Okay. Yeah. By the way, I'm not saying to imagine that, but just, what would you do? What would be different about your life if you were working in New York? Would you be living there? Right? Would you have a New York driver's license? Could you imagine, like,
The subway every morning?
Tell us how everybody else had a problem, right? So you went to the DMV and got your driver's license in 10 minutes. Everyone else, it takes 10 hours, right? Imagine telling us that cool story. Okay. Oh, sorry, driving trucks. Okay, cool, excellent. So if you're driving trucks in New York, right? So how well do you know the streets of New York?
Whoa!
Right?
Can you imagine driving in New York? My God!
So watch this. Ready? Okay, Victoria and I make a trip to New York. Meanwhile, Ellie, you shoot something to us, something really quick. Like, look, at this time of year, you want to stay off this road.
Yeah.
Right? or you want to make sure you take this shortcut. Don't take the tubes or the tunnels, whatever.
Find out where I can get those really fantastic cinnamon buns
So,
in New York. The best place.
Cinnabon.com.
Oh, is it?
Oh, Cinnabons, bad.
Oh, I know. I've only had them once. I thought they were ace.
So what would imply that you're already working there, right? Just find out. By the way, if you haven't done easymanifestingmethods.com, we've got a 7-day free video course there that really crushes stuff like this.
Yep.
Elsa says, thank you. Cool. Excellent. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Ellie. I can mispronounce everything.
Mr. Shaw.
You don't want a Cinnabon. That's it, Cinnabon.
Oh, Cinnabon. Yes.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
They're really bad, I know.
Michael Harper says Cinnabons after the show. I bow to you, my friend. So.
Yeah.
Highway main guy driving trucks. Yeah, cool. So fine. What's the thing that implies who's complimenting you on how awesome you drive in New York, right? Or how well you know the streets of New York City.
Yeah.
Right? Or do you listen to Frank Sinatra all day long? Is that song going through your head? New York, New York. Right? So you figured out. Anyone else? Sasha has joined the show.
Hello, Sasha. We're just winding up. You're going to have to watch the refund.
Yeah,
love you too, Andrew.
Love you guys. That's Andrew, Dad, buddy.
And you enjoy yours. Okay. Watch this. Yep.
Freeneville.com.
For over 1,500 free resources. Yes.
FeelItRealFun.com.
Yes, for refunds.
Right? We've got lots of them there. Good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, we've done over 330. Well, this is our 339th show.
Yep.
And most of them are up.
Yep, there's about 70 that aren't yet.
Yeah, I'm going to slowly, after I get this year's tax return out of the way, I'm going to slowly wade through them so that they're all there, so you can start going and revisiting them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's it. Keep diving deeper, guys.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. Have a great night. So, what I do want to know, though, is what did you learn? What did you learn about you, and what was your best bit? Type it in down below. We really want to know. Thank you, family. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, look at all the flowers. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, dear. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you guys so much for sharing the show. Seriously, 1,200 views in yesterday's show. That made our morning.
Yep. Yeah. You were so excited.
Happy moments in the show.
Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Free Neville.
Your best is something. Okay. We'll read it later,
Oh my
Bill.
God. Look, go.
See you.
Look at all the